Hey guys, good morning. How you doing? I'm Yalek, and I just beat this guy, and I've got to show the hit. I love doing this. I had just boosted for my op hit, um, and it was a full boost because I had to get all the way to the back of Strategize to get the shield. So I'm kind of taking advantage here, but I had marked this guy yesterday. Didn't have time to get to him, but I had marked him for warriors when boosting, and here's why. Because this is like the quintessential anti-warrior base. Everything about this base is intended to be anti-warrior. So, what strategy am I going to use on him? Obviously, warrior. um, what makes this base anti-warrior? Well, obviously he has a shield. His base is set way to the back. His HQ is relatively far back in the base, and that means you have to expend extra smokes to get back there. Same for the shield, which is prudently placed away from his HQ. However, that doesn't really matter when you've got a good boost going. He has a grappler. That's bad for tanks and such things, obviously, but it's also bad for warrior because when you place a grappler right behind an HQ like this, it'll grab Bullet and pull him away from... Bullet will just be in range on the front of this HQ, and it will grab him and it'll pull him away from the things that you're taunting over here. So if you do end up needing a second round of taunt, which in this case I did because he has at least... There's two guardians there. There's another guardian over there. There's a guardian over there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So he has at least 6 ice. And the 2 Master Beasts is boosting. So I did end up using a second round of taunt to get this HQ down. And yeah, that gets messed up by the grappler pulling Bullet away from his location. And also he has a blaster. And a blaster is also bad for, things like T-Med. But it's bad for warriors with Bullet because it'll chain shock Bullet, and then he also can't get off his taunt, and that exposes the warriors. So they die instead of being able to smash on the HQ. The one mistake that this guy made is that... Oh, and also the front of his base is just laced with mines. They're just kind of everywhere. But the one mistake he made is that he's got a bunch over here in this clear area, but over here in this treed area, he didn't put as many mines. I'm not quite sure why he decided to do that, but that leaves a very nice running lane to get to... Let's see if my pen is... Nope, not yet. Okay, there it is. He left a very nice running lane to get back to his shield, going like so. And if you look at that running lane, there's nothing. I think he was thinking that people would be going... If anyone was going to try a tactic like this, they'd be going that way. But why would I go that way when that's where all the mines were? And so from there, once you get the shield down, it's a pretty easy thing. Again, if you have the GB to do so, you flare back to here after you re-smoke. Here, pan again. We'll go back to here and then over to HQ. So that is the path here. There, back there, just like that. Very simple. And we'll show the head. Yeah, really, I don't think I cleared a single mine. This one ended up getting cleared. That's why I dropped Bullet in this way, because he gets out ahead a little bit, but it really didn't need to be cleared very much. One mine, and I have troop health out right now for a crab, so that one mine did not have to be cleared, but I got it anyway. Stretched the smokes a little bit more than is ideal, so I lost a few warriors on the way. I did want to make sure I got back to the HQ with enough GBE to be able to do things still. And here, just also not a great layout in this sense too. He really should have some like flamethrowers and things around this, flamethrowers, machine guns around the shield gen over here, and does not. So what ends up happening is I just distract everything in the base with one bucket of critters while the warriors take out the shield. And then, as I said, flare over to the boom cannon to establish our nice line over to the HQ. And here I used one more smoke actually than I needed to. So there I went a little cautious on the smokes, which I sort of regret. Did lose a few warriors on the back side of the HQ peeking out. There was a shock mine there. I knew about it, didn't care. It doesn't matter. Warriors move quickly enough that a shock mine is usually not a problem for them. They get to where they need to go after the shock timer clears. And like I said, I got 3 shocks, I think. Didn't have enough for the 4th over here, but that didn't end up mattering. And yeah, pretty good number of warriors left there working. So yeah, 6-2 base, specifically, purposely designed to stop a warrior attack from happening. Very, very much so. Everything about this base, so screams don't attack me with warriors. And so yeah, of course we've got to do that because, well, I mean, how else is he gonna learn? Anyway, thumbs up if you like the video, all that stuff, and I'll catch you later. Have a great day.